Hi F2Ps, it's Goodfellow here from F2P.com, and today we are checking out Imperial Hero 2. It is a free-to-play, browser-based MMO, just been released recently, and in the game you build up your own hero and focus on kind of acquiring gear, leveling up, getting XP, building up mercenaries, and focusing on team-based battles. It's very similar to a lot of other games that would fall into this genre, and we'll explore some of those similarities as we go, as well as trying to dig out some of the more unique aspects. A little bit harder to do, not that much original with the game. Kind of tried and tested formula that has worked in other titles, and so a lot of stuff that we've kind of already seen quite a lot of. But hey ho, put it all together and we'll see what we get. So when you start out, you can pick your hero, and by picking your hero you essentially name the character, and then you've got a selection of different character avatars that you can choose from, and that is essentially it. So we went with this lovely looking lady, and this is our character sheet. We are F2P.com, hero of, I can't remember what this place is called, I can't remember what the world's called, but we are currently in the town of Sonoria. So when you start out, you have pretty crappy gear, and the process, the core gameplay is to make your character as good as possible, your hero. And to do that, you want to complete quests, which will give you XP, which in turn allows you to spend attribute points. So every time you level up, we've got our level here, we're currently level 10. Every time you level up, you will get 5 attribute points, and you can spend them in whichever area you like. You also get 1 skill point per level, so you can focus on these different skills. We have now reached level 10, so we've also just unlocked the crafting system, so we can pick up common skills, so we can increase our crafting ability as well. Some players actually focus more on crafting than they do the kind of combat elements. When you reach level 15, you then open up either whether you want to be a ranger class or a warrior class, and you get more skills then. So that is essentially what you do from a skill character point of view. The other aspect is obviously gear. So you'll get new different gear. You've got a range of melee weapons and shield. You can get 2-handed weapons. We've previously just traded in, and we had a bow up to this point. So at the moment we can trade between melee and ranged. When you hit your class, you kind of want to focus on one or the other. If you go in ranger, then obviously it makes more sense to be using bows and other ranged weapons, whereas warrior are going to be predominantly melee focused, heavy armor, shields, that kind of thing. So this is our character sheet. You hover over it, you've got different stats. It's all very staple stuff that we've seen before. So questing, that's pretty much where you're going to get most of your XP from, at least in the early game. Can't speak for the end game because obviously I'm not there yet. At level 10 we've unlocked quite a few of the different features now up to this point, and it has taken us a good couple of hours to reach level 10. And it's been a mixed bag. This is a kind of a first look video of a fashion, but obviously we've kind of got to level 10 to unlock some of the features. So this is our current province map. This is basically the area, the region that we are currently in. We can go to the world map and then choose a different province that we want to travel to. But for now we're happy kind of where we're at because it's within our level range for the skills that we want to use. So 10 to 15. You can see different color coordinators on all these different locations. These are where we will find battles and different encounters. Yellowy green, it's normal difficulty. Orange, it's going to be hard. Red, very hard. And by very hard, it's impossible. We will get killed in the first battle. So at the moment we are picking up some different quests. So we've got, let's have a look. We've got, let's get rid of these icons. They just pop up automatically when you, yeah, right, yeah, it's fine. So if we go for bulls, 8 bulls, we click this and it shows us which areas bulls spawn. So we'll click the cemetery because there's bulls in the cemetery, of course, why not? And then we hit travel to head towards there. So we're moving from here, and we've got a quest over there, the bridge. So this indicator here is our main story arc. And in each region you've got a story arc that you'll need to kind of progress through. But otherwise these are daily missions that we're doing. So it takes a little bit of time to get to places. Generally, I think it's if you're under 1 minute, then you can hit that button and it instantly travels to it. Some places, if you want to travel to like other provinces, then it can take like 5 minutes to get there, and you can speed it up by spending diamonds, which are the premium currency. There's other things you can spend diamonds on, like rushing, crafting, and picking up resources, or buying diamond-only gear. And you get them leveling up. You'll get them from kind of ranking highly in PvP and PvE and stuff like that. But predominantly they are a premium currency that you'll buy with real cash. So, going into battle, we can hover over here, I think, yeah, to see what we're going up against. So, battle power 8, battle power 7, battle power 8. So those are the 3 creatures that we're attacking, spitting frogs, which will give them a cumulative enemy team battle power. So the next encounter is going to be 23 against our 46. It's not going to be much of a problem. What we can do is move these around a little bit. So this is our hero, and then this is our mercenary. So these are your mercenary slots. You can pick one, and then they will pop up, and you can move them around to choose their formation. It's front line or back line, and flanks. That's kind of like the important thing. And we can essentially fit. Well, I guess it's on. Can we fit on the bottom? Yeah. Okay. So we can fit 8 people in total. So as we are ranged, oh, actually no, we've got melee weapons at the moment, so we might as well go front line anyway, which will give us more aggression and attack power and stuff like that. This is pretty much about as hands-on as the combat gets, other than choosing your attributes for your character and building up a template and a build by the different skills that you use, and getting gear, which is a bit of a pointless system, because you're always going to get the gear that's the next level up until you get to like the max level, where the different perks and boosts that you get on your individual items, where that matters. Then up to that point it doesn't matter that much anyway. It's kind of a bit of a redundant system as far as I can tell. But essentially this is it. So we're kind of ready to fight. It's going to cost us 10 stamina to fight this battle. So our stamina is currently there. That will slowly diminish. You recover, there you go, 1 stamina every 4 minutes. So, you know, for this one battle, it will take us 40 minutes of passive being in the game. Well, not even being in the game, actually. I think it'll replenish when you're not playing. But it takes 40 minutes to recover what we're about to spend on this game, on this battle. So you can quickly see, by doing quite a bit of PvE or quite a bit of PvP, you're quickly going to use up your stamina. You can recover 320 stamina, but it costs diamonds to do so. For me, stupidest mechanic in any game. I hate it when they put stamina in, and they do it in most Asian-inspired, these kind of RPG type games. This is an Asian game, but it's basically saying, okay, we're stopping you from playing the game, and you can either wait forever to replenish all your stamina, and there's other ways to replenish it, obviously, or you can pay money to carry on playing. It becomes a pay-to-play game because they put these walls, these stamina walls, in the way to block gameplay. Which, I guess when you're at the end game and there's not as much to do, there's not as much kind of level-based progression, is fine. But at this stage, where all you want to do is level up, it's kind of like, what, I have to pay to keep playing? No thanks. But anyway, so that's kind of my issue with it. You can speed up battles, but there's no point. There's no point doing it at a slow speed, because it just takes longer to get through it. So we hit play, and that's battle. So if I was doing it at 1 speed, I just see that instead, as opposed to just, yeah, let's just get on with it. So again, this is a normal battle that we're fighting. Pretty easy. So you saw a few little items there. You can kind of individually hover over them and it'll pick them up, but we can just go to the next battle and it instantly picks them up anyway. So we lost a bit of spirit there. What you can do in between these battles, and we've got 13 of these suckers. You can choose to use your... Oh, we've not got any... Oh dear, okay, we've gone into battle without any spirit potions. Interesting. Okay. But our health's still up, so we'll see how it goes. And I'm just gonna go for auto. So this will automatically start and skip battles. So we'll just keep jumping in, and we've got our little health and stamina potion checks. Yeah, we didn't have enough of the enough stamina stuff. So okay, we're gonna have to go back to our province. Let's level up. Let's not level up. Let's heal up. Get our gear back to full. Okay, so go here. We can repair all our items. Okay, how are we? Need to find our potion shop, guild stash, tavern. That's for quests. Resources market, healer. Let's go to the healer. Okay, so let's heal up, full. Okay, I think I might have gone into battle already kind of half cocked, to be honest, which wasn't my finest hour. There we go. And now we're gonna buy some potions. Foolishly, we went into battle quite unprepared because we've done quite a bit of automated fighting. We weren't tracking what our gear was looking like, so we were just kind of, oh, can we get some better ones? Okay. Oh, sorry, it's flash based. That was just not a good idea. Okay, so how much cash have we got? Our cash is, so we've got 72,000, so we don't have to worry too much about buying too many of these. Oh, they take up 5 full slots. Okay. Buy one of them. I'm gonna buy some spirits. Buy some spirit. Let's buy a big spirit as well. And what are these? Combined attributes potion. Okay. Bonus attributes for 10 battles. Wow. Cool. Okay. So, and then you've got some diamond currency. So they cost 15 diamonds, like I said. So, okay. Let's go back into battle. Let's try that again. See if we do a little bit better this time. Quick travel. Okay. And again, I'm just going to go for it automated. So now that I've actually got the pots to actually heal myself with, we should do a better job and get a little bit further. And it will automatically heal us up when we need it. So you can tell our health's fine, but our spirit's getting quite diminished. So I think spirit, I guess, is for all your other stuff. So it's with your attack and your defense. So if your spirit's low, then you're gonna get wrecked, which we did. So we're just going through the battles, and this is combat. I'm not touching anything. I don't need to do anything. You just prepare your troops, and then hit go. It's boring, and that's it. So we've done that. We've done that quest. We can go and hunt some plains boars. So let's go and do a different mission. So we could head back to our town to hand in, or we can go and kill some bears. So this is going to be a more difficult battle, in theory. Okay, so we can heal ourselves up first. Let's heal that dude up, and then we'll give ourselves some spirit and give ourselves some spirit. Okay, cool. Automated fight. See, again, I mean, this is orange, but just looking at our battle power, they're going to get progressively more difficult, but we'll see how it goes. The fact that we're annihilating everything that's slightly under us, I imagine stuff that's slightly over us we should beat quite easy. So stuff that's a little bit kind of further above us. Why are you slowing down? We should be able to fight everything here. And this is a hard encounter. Oh, wait, okay, you nearly died. And yeah, but we'll see. They're very hard. It go well. At least one of the last ones I tried, it went from. Yeah, I don't want to keep fighting. Oh, oh god, he's out. Okay, so it's just me versus them. Let's see how we do. Yeah, come on. Booyah. That's what it's all about. What? Oh, there was more? That wasn't the last fight. Didn't realise. Okay. Well, we seem to be doing okay. Wrecked. There you go, cleared the zone. So, that was a very hard. Wasn't very hard, really. It was pretty easy. And exactly the same combat. That's my biggest issue with the game. It's boring. The combat, there's just nothing to it. I can't say how that battle was any different to the other one, apart from the enemy I just fought was slightly more difficult. There's no difference in tactics or strategy. But anyway, so once you level up, there you go. You get your 5 points. You can put them wherever you want. You know, just focus them into whatever. What am I going into? Determines your chance to hit compared to enemy agility. So there you go. If you're fighting against a slower thing, you'll absolutely devastate it. So spend them, and then that's our character a little bit better. So in these different provinces as well, aside from combat, you do have hunting. So hunting is to gather hides and things like that, which goes towards your crafting, so you can pick up crafting resources. And we would slide up and down how many we want to get. So select, we want 85, and if we want to get better results, we can improve that. So it's an hour and 25. And if we do that, I'm pretty sure that kind of locks our character out. That's what we're doing. This screen is stuck there now for an hour and 25 minutes. We can finish it by spending diamonds, but we can go AFK. So we can leave the game and let it kind of do its own little thing. So we've got some automated systems in place, which, you know, that's it's not terrible. But if I kind of want to carry on playing, you know, even for the purposes of this video, I can't do that. I've got to cancel it. Are you sure you want to stop mining? You have made 0 of 85 attempts, and you'll get back 84 stamina. Yes, get back my stamina. So again, something else uses stamina. Everything uses stamina. I'm just constantly trying to deplete it. So we picked up this quest. There we go. Go to the mission. So we have to go back to the tavern. Oh, we'll go to this. Okay, we have to go and complete that quest. Okay, let's go over here. We'll go and fight this quest. Yeah. And we'll give ourselves some potions first. Oh, we've got no healing potions left. We'll use them on in that battle. Okay, interesting. Let's see how we go with this one. This is 11 battles. We've probably not got enough potions to make it through it. So, who cares? We're just going to get... Oh, we're picking up potions though as well, so that might help us. We might be able to stay in the battle because we're picking them up as we go. But again, it's the same battle, same thing as the last 2 battles. There's nothing different happening here, and this is the game. This is what I had to do for. Yeah, keep fighting. This is what I had to do for the last kind of 11 levels, just quest after quest, which are, you know, pretty much the same stuff. And it got really boring. Yeah, we're going for it. We're just going to keep going. But there's no way we're going to make our way through this. I don't think we can beat these next 3 battles. Got some pretty good evasion though. Oh, okay, here they go. Here they go. So we could leave once we've won the battle. We could potentially leave it. Yeah, let's go for it. And then just take our spoils that we've earned up to this point. But we're not doing. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep pushing through. Okay, pressure. We're on the last battle now. Going to go up against the boss. Oh, we only needed to kill 10 robbers, so we wouldn't even need to finish this next one. But we cleared the stage by doing it, so let's just go for it. I think we should be able. I think we should be able to take them. Yeah. There we go. Cleared the zone. So again, not particularly difficult. You know, is what it is. So we have to return to town to complete, and speed that up, and then we go to the tavern. And this is pretty much. questing for you. Where do we hand these ones in? Oh. Not sure where I picked these up. Anyway, so kind of part of the thing, when we're completing quests for this faction, we do get faction points, and it balances out kind of with a faction warring system where we take over an area, I believe. So yeah, factional cities, and you can take control of them. That's kind of one of the bigger features, I guess. You've got guilds, so you can work towards kind of building up your faction, kind of working towards end game PvE challenges, PvP stuff. You have tournament battles, PvP, that we've not unlocked, so you need to be level 15, and frankly that's just going to take too long for me to get to. But it's going to be like every other RPG PvP system going, where you attack the other player and it's automated, and it's just whoever's got the best team set up. But that's pretty much everything we've got with the game. So we've got some crafting. We'll check out crafting as well. There you go. We can make some light leather, choose how many we want to make, how good we want it to be. Oh no, we can't do that for some reason. And then just process. And again, it's going to take an hour to do that, where we can do nothing else. Or we can speed up with diamonds. Let's just speed up with diamonds because we've got enough of them. There we go. And that was the outcome. We made all this gear. There you go. Multiply it. Yep. Super. And we can sell stuff. You've got trading, things like that. But there's just so many things about the game that are just kind of like meh, and it's just tedious to make me have to wait all the time or pay. You either get to wait or pay, and the content isn't fun. I don't think anybody watching this can go, oh wow, that looked really cool, that's really inspired me to play the game. That combat looked so intense. It's like there's nothing interesting about it. Don't get me wrong, if you want to play a casual browser game and just have something running at the side, and you like the competitive element of trying to work your way to the top of the game and being the best, that's fine. The problem is, it's not a fun process to do. It's not like other MMORPGs where you kind of go and fight raid bosses, and you've got all your tactics and your players working together, and you have to combine your attacks at the same time to overcome challenging enemies. That's not the case. This is either acquire, craft, buy, either with gold or real money, the best gear, and earn XP to level up so that you can be max level and have your attributes spent, and then do the same with your mercenaries. And then you're sat at the top. To be at the top, it's just for the sake of being at the top. It's the only thing that you can do in the game. That's kind of the purpose of it, to try and be at the top. But it's not, for me anyway, an interesting journey. So it looks okay, it plays fine. The tutorial is really helpful for this kind of game. It kind of guided us pretty well with what all the different features are, and it is quite feature intensive. There's a lot of stuff to do, but it all kind of really revolves around the same kind of stuff. So for me, again, this kind of automated RPG team building stuff, it's just not my bag. I tried to come at them all with a bit of a different approach, but at the end of the day, I'm still coming at it with this is what the problem with the game is. I can see why some people might like it. He says, not completely convincing himself, but for me, it just doesn't work. Plenty of people that do like it. These games are super popular, but I'm just not one of them, unfortunately. So, if you look at the game and think, you know what, these are my kind of games, this isn't a bad one to jump into. So, for that reason, give it a try. It is free to play, browser based. What more can you want? Other than that, if you found the video useful, entertaining, whatever, then please give us a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button to find out when we do all our new reviews. We do alpha, beta, and kind of current game access, lots of first look stuff. And you'll be the first to find out as and when we release videos. You can check us out on Facebook and Twitter at F2PCom, or over on our official website at mmohdtv.f2p.com, where we do loads of news reviews, giveaways, and all that good stuff. So thank you guys for watching. I have been Goodfellow, you have been you, this has been Imperial Hero 2, and hopefully we shall see you in the next video. Bye bye!